What's up, everybody? We're going to play Wordle for Saturday, December 21st. Today, we are going to enter Nicole's word for the 21st, which is the word blind. Okay? Do we get blind in one? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. Let's not blow this. Now, blade, of course, comes to mind. But we've had it, okay? Some of you are not fond of me having a good memory of the words. Basically, just about twice a year, I just compile a list of the words that have been used and just create a little image next to them, and it works really well. And I remember an image of a blade of grass. The D obviously has to go forth. And I don't think the vowel then is going to be... I don't think the vowel will be A. So it can't be blood either. So let's go for this. B-L-E-D, I don't see what that would end in. B-L-U-D. And B-L-O-D. This is really strange. Maybe I am having a lapse in memory and it is blade. I mean, obviously it fits beautifully. What other letter could go after it? Blady, I don't think really makes sense. I'll just try this one more time. Bloody, bledo, bleda, bleds. It doesn't make any sense. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go for the U one more time. I don't see the U working, and now we're just going to finish it off with the O, and then if that doesn't work, we'll have to do blade. Do we get blade in two? What the heck? You guys must have been furious with me. Like, what on earth, dude, is going on with your memory? Let's go to the list of previous Wordles first, obviously. Okay. And figure out what happened. Okay. So you see, all I'm going to do here, guys, is just enter the word blade, and we didn't have it. We never had blade yet. That's interesting. We haven't had blade yet. I wonder what I'm getting it confused with. I'll have to check into that a little bit later. But I could have sworn it was a blade of grass. Should we go real quick, guys? If you'd like to take a peek at my here. Take a peek at my little methodology. Where is it? Okay, here it is. So I create this in this thing called Quizlet. I'll just move myself over here a little bit. And we're going to go to my library, my flashcard sets, and you see we have previous Wordle answers, B. And Batty, Bayou, Beady, Beefy. These are all the ones we've had, right, guys? And I put the little image next to it. Bench, birth, biome, birth, black, bland, bleed, bloke, blown, bluff, blurb, blur, blush, booby, boost, booze, boozy, bow, braid, break, and so on and so forth. There's no blade, though. Maybe what's happening is there's so many words that... Oh, guys, do you like the image I put for brush? Yep, soon to be 47th President of the United States. I am not sure why I'm getting this messed up. I think what's happening is we have so many words now that I'm getting it mixed up with just a picture of grass. Okay? But anyways, guys, I think that's all my B's. And maybe what we'll do is, just for the fun of it, let's go to G. Okay? And just, I think there's a grass blade, and that's what I'm getting confused with. Let's try that real quick. Okay? And I'm going to accelerate this a little bit and just type in the word grass. We haven't had grass either. What's going on? Oh my goodness. And here's my G's. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm so confused right now. It's not even funny. Okay? I'm so confused right now. It's not even funny. Here's the good news. Despite all that, we got this in 2. And this is thanks to the amazing Nicole who put this amazing list together, guys. And look at this. I spent 8 minutes trying to figure out this conundrum. But in any case, you guys can educate me. Why am I getting confused? There it is. An amazing 2-guesser. And so many of you got that probably within seconds, whereas me, it took like 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. Anyways, guys, forgive me. Tomorrow, the word is going to be snowy, okay? I don't think snowy needs any introduction. We all know that around Christmas time, it gets snowy. In fact, everybody loves a white Christmas. So snowy is for tomorrow. I think that'll be a beautiful word. Thanks for your patience on this, guys. I can't believe that we just used 8 minutes on a 2-guess solve where it should have been 5 seconds. And I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Wordle. What's up, everybody? It's time for connections. We're going to do it for Saturday, December 21st. Screen looks perfect. All right, we've got band, sleigh, bologna, pan, canopy, pot, hoop, casserole, Murphy, ring, crock, bunk, grouch, circle, statuette, and O. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Nothing was clicked off or pre-selected, right? I mean, ring, O, circle, and hoop. I mean, things that are round. I would have preferred that things that can be drawn as a circle and put circle elsewhere. But you could also just say that these are all things that are round. Crock, bunk, band, a band, like a wedding band. That we'll have to be careful about that. Sleigh, grouch, Murphy, casserole, statuette, bologna, pan, canopy, and pot. Okay. A pot, a crock, a pan. This could be cookware. Pot, crock, oven cookware. Pot, crock, casserole, and pan. Looks really good, actually. So we'll be a little careful with this category and go with crock, pot, pan, and casserole. Would this be oven cookware or stovetop cookware? Cooking vessels. Okay, perfect. I'll still keep this selected. Alrighty. Murphy. Sleigh. Canopy. I'm going to be honest, guys. I have a couple semi-blind spots. Statuette. I'm going to assume that that's just a small statue, like a figurine. And Murphy, I mean, obviously, it's a common last name. But if it's referring to something in a more pop culture sense, I'm in trouble. Bologna. Oh boy, sleigh. Oh boy. I mean, I would love to click away at this thing, and it could be correct, things that are round. But I want to, before I do that and like accidentally burn a guess, and you never know how valuable that last guess could be, I just want to see if I can sort of reconcile what's going on with these 8. Like bunk bed. There could be a canopy bed. I don't think that any of the others make sense. Okay, there is, if it's a last name, there's Eddie Murphy. Unfortunately, that's about the extent of my Murphys. I think there is also an Eddie Money. Statuette. Grouch, you're thinking of maybe from Sesame Street, Oscar the Grouch. I guess I'll give it a shot. I don't want to, waste a ton of time. And if worse comes to worse, it's just, one guess. But are these round things that are round? No. Okay. So the thing is, it could be band, like a wedding band. Oh boy, but then that's weird because there's also the ring. So any one of those could be removed and could be replaced with the band. So I don't want to eliminate all my guesses just on that, okay? Oh, shoot. The spelling on bologna is funny. Um, so I don't think it's the meat. It's just like, oh, that's bologna. Oh, bunk, bologna. Shoot. That's a lot of bunk. That's a lot of bologna. That's a lot of. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Do you say Murphy in that case? Hmm. Tough one. Tough one. I think she brought out the claws today. I mean, we have the one away. We'll keep that in mind. Ah, that's unfortunate. So these four were the one away. I mean, the only one, if it's round things, the only thing I can imagine would be the band. But what gets thrown out, I just don't know. Hmm. All right. Oh man, this is going to be a tough one, guys. I am going to have to spend a little time on this. This unfortunately, this one is not clicking at all, and there could just be some categories that I'm not going to get. Um, we burned a guess. Okay, we have three left. That's not the end of the world. Canopy. Oh, what to look for here? Sleigh bells, one horse open sleigh. I don't think it goes in with some lyrics. You could be a homophone for to slay someone, but I don't see that working. Grouch. It's just too bad. The bologna and bunk. I just don't see two more that belong in that. Bologna and bunk. Canopy. A canopy is a cover. Grouchy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Murphy. There's a band I think called the something Murphys, and they had a good song. I get knocked down, but I get up again. The something something Murphys. Uh I mean, baloney bunk is could Murphy just be some slang I haven't heard of? That's a lot of Murphy. That would be ridiculous. Um, and that's a lot of hoop. Because I'll have no idea what to do with baloney and the bunk. I mean, there's no bunk bed, right? There's no other beds. A bunk and a canopy are sort of like related to beds, but nothing else. And then the only other thing with bunk would be like a bunker. Okay. I guess this is a ridiculous guess. I'm willing to go for it. But these are the only things that could be like nonsense. Right? You're not going to call it circle, band, statuette, ring, sleigh, canopy, grouch, or O. Is this nonsense? Yeah, it was nonsense. All right, so none of those are connected. None of those are connected. All right. So we've got 2 clues. None of those were connected, so we'll have to remember that. And we also know that we were one away with the round things. Ah, boy. Band, hoop, O, ring, things that are round. One away again. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we've got this round things. Wow, even the yellow category is just evading me. Darn it. And I don't think it's like too much pop culture. It's just some really, really just sneaky evil categories. Like there was, I think, Groucho Marx. Gosh. Rubber band. A band, a ring, a hoop. And the circle. We have things that are round, but just it's so frustrating. We just can't figure out which ones really belong there. And all right, so we have to get a category, no matter what. Despite that, with these remaining words, right? There has to be another category. Murphy, Grouch. Archie Bunker. Ah, this is ridiculous. Archie Bunker. Sleigh Bell. Baloney. Statuette. Circle, sleigh, canopy, bunk, hoop. This isn't going to work, guys. I've already wasted so much time. This wasn't my day, and we'll have to accept defeat here. Yep, we'll have to accept defeat. So, she got me. I just can't figure this out. I'm just not looking at it from the right angle, and nothing is clicking. Nothing is clicking here. And the stupid overloaded category with round things. I'll do one more. Hoop, band, ring, and statuette. And these could be things that you wear. It's not going to be correct because like a wedding ring and a wedding band are too close. It's okay. We failed. Loop. Kinds of beds. Things called Oscar. Oh boy. So the loop was just frustrating because it was an easy category. I called it round, but that stupid O kept interfering. Kinds of beds. Bunk. I said beds. I just had no idea that there was a Murphy bed. Wow. And a sleigh bed. And then things called Oscar. I mean, yes, there's Oscar Mayer Baloney. I did say Oscar the Grouch, but that's impossible to connect it when you only see one. The O, the Oscars are called the O's, I suppose, and then statuette. That was a tough one. Good job to all of you who got that. That just wasn't going to work for me, and you guys who have a bent for math can now recalculate how many more of these darn things I have to solve in a row to get that percentage back up to 95. I guess it probably went back down to 93 now. That's so unfortunate, but it just wasn't going to happen. It just wasn't going to happen. A funny thing is, I don't even think I would have gotten it even if I was able to sort out the silly loop category. I still would have been in trouble. I would have had no idea about the beds and the Oscars. Unfortunate. Because the thing is, even though you see the bunk and the canopy and you see their beds, you're saying, but that's only two, and it's hard to like make that leap and say, all right, well, let's see what else could be. I just still wouldn't have gotten it. A Murphy bed? I mean, a sleigh bed sort of makes sense. I can imagine a shape of a bed sort of being in a sleigh. Guys, we got defeated on that one. So I'm a little upset, obviously, because we had almost a 2-week streak going, but now it's lost. Darn it! And there wasn't even any pop culture in there, but they were just really, for me, very, very, very hard categories. But I'm sure you guys, did well on that, and we'll look at your results, and we'll have to just live on. And unfortunately, that was just a ton of time that was used up on this puzzle. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next round of connections. What's up, everybody? We'll try to redeem ourselves after that horrible fail on connections. This, of course, is the Friday mini crossword. What it doesn't hurt to do if you're confused, they say. Toodles. A Christmas Carol. Really love. Maybe adore. More than a few. Some. So I'm looking at 5 down. Word after dash or web? Web. Okay, webcam. Dash. Yep. Okay, good. It's M. More than a few. I guess many. Okay, good. I think we're going to be okay. 4 down. Magicians, I did it. Is it ta-da? Burr and Hamilton. Aaron. A Christmas Story. And 3, dark green, leafy green. Kale. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. And there you have it, guys. Absolutely devastated from the connections loss. It's so frustrating, but what can you do? You know, some days, you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear eats you. And I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of the mini crossword.